So I want to talk about actualizing the impossible. That word impossible is thrown out there so much in our society, and it comes to many different factors of our life, whether it's financially, whether it's socially, whether it's our career, whether it's our health specifically. We tend to say, there's no way I'm going to be able to get out of this state. I've been in this chronic state for years, whether that's aches, pains, low energy, whether that's poverty, whether that's, just paying bills, like going paycheck to paycheck. So this impossible word, I hate it because I believe that there is nothing impossible. Yes, there is certain levels of extent that we can go to from a physical standpoint, but truly at the end of the day, we are truly limitless in the possibilities that we have for our life. And it all comes down to this story that you've heard probably over and over again, but it's just a beautiful depiction of how we can begin to break limits. And it's the story of Roger Banister. Roger Banister in the 1950s, I believe it was 1954, he did something that was absolutely unheard of. He broke the 4-minute mile. He ran a mile in 3 minutes and 59 seconds and 4/10 of a second. And for years, everyone said that running a 4-minute mile was humanly impossible. They said the human body could not withstand the forces that would be able to create a man to go that fast. And for years, no one did it. For years, everyone attempted, they ran 4:05, 4:06, and then in 1954, I believe it was May 5th, Roger Banister ran a 3-minute and 59-second mile. Now, what did that do for the rest of the people that were running that mile? He took something that was impossible and made it possible. So everyone realized that, okay, it's not impossible, the human body can do that. 6 weeks later, a man named, I gotta make sure I get his name right, John Landy, I always want to call him Lundy. John Landy ran a mile in 3 minutes and 58 seconds. It had been taking years, decades, centuries for someone to do this. And then 6 weeks later, after Roger Banister did it, John Lundy broke his own record 6 weeks later. And over the course of the next 5-ish years, 21 more people broke the sub 4-minute mile. And now today, there's been over 14,000 athletes that have run a sub 4-minute mile. And the record today, I believe, is around 3 minutes and 43 seconds, 17-second difference from Roger Banister breaking that in 1954. And what does this show us? Limits are just in our mind. Our bodies can do amazing things. We're continuing to push the envelope. And the saying that we say for people, if it's possible for one, it's possible for all. So no matter where you are in your life, whether it's something you want to do in your career, socially, financially, if there are people that have done it before, that means it's possible for you. If you know someone who was overweight and they lost that weight, that means it's possible for you. If you know someone or have heard of someone who have had stage 4 cancer, has had autoimmune diseases, have had low back pain, neck pain, headaches, chronic ailments, or anxiety, depression, which all of those symptoms we've worked with in our office and seen changes. If you've heard someone before overcoming those and no longer living with those in a natural way, what does that mean? It is possible for you. So what I want to share today is that the only limits that you put on yourself are self-imposed. If we begin to open up the possibility that maybe this is possible for our life, we begin to collapse the wave and turn it into something that is tangible, something that we can shoot for, some goal that we can really begin to move in the right direction. And again, guys, it all lies right in between here. Do you believe it to be true? Do you believe it to be possible? Or do you think it is impossible? So I want you to take out impossible out of your vocabulary and really begin cultivating this curiosity, cultivating this intelligence that flows within you, cultivating proper nutrition, mindset, and really watch the things and the changes that happen in your life. If this has been helpful, guys, comment below, reach out to us. We'd love to answer more.